9 points. Everything went perfect for them in the first half. What we have to do on the defensive side of the ball, just settle down, play it. Play our defense. On offense, we're doing exactly what we thought we could do. We've got to settle down, bring those passes down, hit those underneath routes. You know what I'm saying?
All right, inside the Memphis Express locker room, mic'd up was head coach Mike Singletary, and the team's given up 9 points. Welcome up to the booth alongside Adam Archuleta. My name is Ben Holden. John Schriffen with us as well. So what are your thoughts on the first half so far, this one?
Well, let's go back to the iron on offense. Okay. I think the difference in this game for both teams are first down. They've been a passing first offense on first down, averaging almost 8 yards every first down, but for the Express, they're running the ball only averaging about 2.2 yards per carry on first down. So somehow for the Express to get on the track offensively, their first down production has to be much better.
No question about it. You heard Mike Singletary say get those passes down, referring to Hackenberg. Quentin Patnell's got something going with Luis Perez.
He has been the favorite target. He's been thrown at 8 times. He has 3 catches for 68 yards and had some pretty incredible efforts on some one-handed grabs. Now, he has had an exceptional first half, but I think they have to diversify their passing offense here in the second half, get some of their other receivers involved, and maybe start to run the ball a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. You see the first half stats there, and what grabs your eyes the most, if anything?
Well, I would have suspected that both of these football teams would be farther along in their rushing offense. That has not been the case. I think both teams have to run the ball a little bit better. I think the numbers here, Christian Hackenberg, only 3 passing completions of 11 attempts. We all know those numbers have to improve dramatically and start to hit some of those easy throws to extend these drives.
All right, that was our QB comparison brought to you today by Navy Federal Credit Union. So third quarter set to begin. Birmingham, 1st and 10 from the 25. Richardson. Davis Toll with a tackle.
You know, I got to tell you, we just referenced it, that I thought both of these teams would be better running the football here in this game. And usually the offensive line would be much better in their run blocking skills early in this season, as they would be, or much better than their pass blocking. But both offenses have given up a lot of penetration and allowed the defense to get into that backfield. That's one area where both these teams have to improve on offense.
That's a 2 on that first down play. Perez. And almost intercepted. Almost picked off by Memphis. Channing Stribling. We had a couple of big plays in the first half. Couldn't come up with that one, Arch.
Good pass protection by number 33, Trent Richardson, and Stribling almost able to make the interception here to start off the third quarter, and that's maybe the 4th time that we've said his name today in coverage.
There is a flag down. Sorry, Arch.
You might want to test your chances against some of these other corners.
15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
So in a big costly penalty there against Mike Singletary's defense. Stribling going off, and also hobbling off is Amba Etatewo, who they targeted a few times in the first half. It was a legal defense. You can only rush 5.
And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about that?
That's right.
Pretty good at that, right? I was a little confused at first on whether or not I could count properly, but I feel pretty confident about that.
Good stuff. Richardson lined up behind Luis Perez.
299.
Richardson, they feed him. Finds his way through. They lost the ball, though. Ball came out. And a mad scramble to try and get it. They'll have to unfurl the bodies in there. It came out. DeMarcus Gates, the one that forced the fumble on Trent Richardson.
Who has it, Ben?
I'm going to guess Birmingham.
No, it's Memphis.
First down, Memphis.
They've got it. I couldn't tell with all the bodies in there. Well, Richardson coughs it up. There's the winner.
There you go.
Jonathan Cook came away with it. We look back.
Really nice job. You see right at the end of that play,
Gates got it loose.
Gates coming in from behind. And Richardson just drops the ball. That's a great start for Mike Singletary's defense. Now, for the first time really in this game, Christian Hackenberg and his offense enjoying some really nice field position. Let's see if they can do something with it.
Yeah, DeMarcus Gates, weak side backer, coming up with that forced fumble. Zach Stacy with it inside of the 40-yard line, close to the 35. Possibly the best field position they've had in the game, certainly to start with, no doubt about it.
Well, the difference between both of these offenses could not be more opposite. Birmingham throwing the ball on first down, and for Memphis, 9 times they've ran the ball on first down. Finally, they pick it up and put them in a good 2nd and 2.
Trying to get free, but unable to. Nowhere to go back there. Wildcat set there as a direct snap it there to McGee, the LSU product.
A really nice job again, good penetration, and there's Jamar Summers. We've called his name a couple times in coverage. This time he is involved in the run support defense and is able to get in the backfield and make that play.
Memphis 1 of 5 on 3rd down. Big one here for Hackenberg. They need 3. Go to the ground game and they pick it up. It's Terrence McGee to move the sticks for the Express.
No. Good play call, 3rd and short, 5-man pressure. And it looked like initially Matthew Wells was scot-free in the backfield. But a nice move to the right side to pick up that first down. And for the first time, Christian Hackenberg is able to extend one of his drives.
Yeah. And the breadbasket there of Zach Stacy. Broke 1 tackle and a good pickup. The product of Vanderbilt. 3 years in the NFL, 1,300 plus yards in his career. Gain of 5 on the run.
I think right now would be an excellent time on 2nd and 5 for Hackenberg to utilize some play action and take a shot at the end zone. Try and open this up, open up the offense, and go outside the numbers to one of your wide receivers. But I do think you have to take some shots right here and try and loosen up this defense.
With you on that. 2nd and 5. And Stacy breaks through there, and a good pickup and a 1st down run for Zach Stacy as Casey Sales made the stop. But the Express rolling now down to the 15-yard line.
Really is a nice patience. We talked about the yards after contact from Trent Richardson, but Zach Stacy has a reputation to be able to break some tackles. Good patience hitting that backside and picking up a 1st down.
Wildcat again. This time they give it off to Alton Pig Howard, coming near side with it.
You know, one thing that we spoke about with Rick Minter, the defensive coordinator for the Birmingham Iron in their defense, is that he thought, not sure what to expect from this offense, that if Brandon Silvers came into the game, you'd see a lot more wildcat, you'd see a lot more trick formations, a lot more trick plays. Christian Hackenberg is still the quarterback, but you see a lot more jet sweeps. You see some wildcat trying to do something to mix things up on offense on early down.
And running again here with McGee. This is the longest drive today so far for Memphis. 23 yards on their opening drive, and this one to this point is 36.
And utilizing what we call 21 personnel, 2 backs, running back and fullback, 2 wide receivers and 1 tight end, and just running right downhill and having some good success against the Iron defense.
See the play selection. They've run it 6 times on this drive. This will be the 8th play of it. 3rd and 3. Stacy. Birmingham defense flexing their muscles. It's going to be 4th and very short. What do you do, Arch? You go for it or kick it?
You got to go for this. This is your best, most promising drive of the game. and you've had really nice success running the football on this drive. You're down 9-0, 4th and 1. I think right now you go for this and try and pick up this first down.
Massaquoi made the stop. They're doing exactly what you said, Arch. They're going for it. Richardson coughed it up, and it gave Memphis the ball. 4th and 1. And Birmingham's defense is exactly what their name is. Iron. They come up with a huge stop. Summers in there again. Sales helping out as well.
Well, Sales, the initial penetration is where it came from. On the right side of the offensive line, Casey Sales, number 90, just drives right through the right tackle and makes that play in the backfield. Now, I don't love the play call right there. You have your fullback, Anthony Manzo-Lewis. You've got to give that ball to one of your workhorse running backs. Do not love the play call right there from the Express.
Casey Sales, the stop, 9-0 Birmingham. Well, Casey Sales, Arch was talking about him. They call him the iron for their defense. Let's listen to the head coach of Birmingham, Tim Lewis, and his sounds so far today.
Hey, nice drive. Hey, nice drive. Nice job. Hey, that was open left. It's a slot set. You need to have a corner over here. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Playmakers.
Good stuff. Good work by our tape room and our audio folks. As Perkins in there to start this possession here in this drive for Birmingham. Richardson putting it on the turf last time, but a good stop there by Andrew Jackson, who they love. Product of Lakeland, Florida, Western Kentucky. Spent some time in the league. 6th rounder of the Colts in 2014. And 2nd and 12. Perez, dangerous throw to double coverage there. He got a break there indeed. Jonathan Cook broke it up. 3rd and 12 coming up.
Yeah, really nice break on the ball. And I think one thing that we're seeing a lot of from both defenses is playing the extra safety down like a linebacker. And so what that means is that you should have some opportunities on the outside in one-on-one coverage. Now the question is, can these wide receivers, can they beat these cornerbacks? And can the quarterbacks get the ball out on time and throw the ball outside the numbers? But when you bring a safety up inside, if you can't attack outside the numbers, it's going to be hard to move the football.
See if they look the pattern we just showed you there, and Perez just throws it into the ground, had nothing. He's looking for Ladarius Perkins, so punt group will come on here for Birmingham. So Memphis, their defense, they hold, and now they should have a short field to work with here.
One more time, and you're going to get some really good field position and maybe get an opportunity to block this punt. Right at the 6-yard line, you should have a shorter distance to the punter and have an opportunity to try and get one.
Colton Schmidt. See what he's done today, 41.5 in his previous 2 punts. And he bring the heat, and he got it away. There's a flag, though. They got him down low. The return, it was Davis Toll that got in there. As Pig Howard on the return. But there are flags in the end zone.
Yeah, running into the kicker.
Yep.
Maybe a case.
Roughing the kicker, receiving team number 55. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Huge, costly penalty there against Memphis. Here it is, Arch.
Yeah, roughing instead of running into the kicker, and that's an easy call right there. Davis Toll was scot-free right up the middle. And that's one of the differences when you don't have the normal 15 yards of cushion. You got to know, as a punt rusher, there's less space, and so you have to adjust your course and realize that there's not as much room there, and you cannot give the offense another opportunity when you could have had great field position inside the 50-yard line.
Yes. Costly penalty. It'll be first down and 10 from the 21-yard line here for Birmingham. 3 field goals from Nick Novak, the scoring thus far in the game. Perkins in the backfield. Perez fakes to him. Luis Perez now dumps it off, and Perkins, who's played a lot here today, and the ball came out. The ball came out. Memphis has it. Memphis comes up with another fumble.
There's a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Memphis.
Jeremy Cottrell.
Ball is out.
Yep.
What
Gates
a play.
stripped it.
Yeah, what a play by the linebacker, DeMarcus Gates. I thought initially, as that play was developing, Quentin Patton was open in the zone down the field. And I thought that Luis Perez missed him and had a chance to hit this defense for a big play. But great hustle for the second turnover of the game and to start out this second half. And now you start right at the 30-yard line. You got to take advantage of it.
Second forced fumble by Memphis. Can they cash in on this one? After the Richardson fumble, they got down there, got stopped. Roughing the punter call. McGee on the run there. They get it back here with 7:50 and counting to go in the third.
Hey, Sarah River. No. Sarah River. Hey, Monday.
Got to take a shot. Got to take a shot
Monday.
and test this defense if you're Christian Hackenberg.
Second and 2. Instead, they give it to Alton Pig Howard. And Howard able to pick up the first down over the 20 to the 19. Beniquez Brown forced him out.
First down, Memphis has chosen to use the running game, and here they are again. Looks like 21 personnel, 1 running back, 1 fullback, 1 tight end. This has been a running set, but love to see some play action.
Neals the deep back. And Birmingham defense coming up big again. Massaquoi with another big play.
Well, penetration on the edge has been working all night. Number 57 gets off of the block, and that's just too easy. This has been a predictable offense here on first down. A run-heavy offense on first down, and they have done a pretty good job here in the second half. But again, I think you got to mix it up a little bit and throw some passes there on first down and loosen up this defense.
Second and 14 now for Hackenberg. Hackenberg over the middle quick and just simply dropped. That's got to be caught. Neal dropped it. Rajion Neal dropping that pass. 3rd and 14 now.
Yeah.
Too many drops, that's pretty easy. You catch that ball and you're looking at still maybe 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. But because of that negative play on first down, 3rd and 14 when you're sitting inside the 25-yard line is tough to pick up. So expect all the receivers to go deep and probably look for Hackenberg to check this down to one of his running backs.
Memphis 2 of 7 on 3rd down. Hackenberg down the middle, knocked into the air and incomplete. Looking for Alton Pig Howard there. And there was all kinds of black jerseys around there. Jacob Hagan broke it up.
A good conversion by the Iron secondary, but I would have loved to see this on first down. Not the predictable 3rd and 15 or 3rd and 13. When everybody is playing back, you had good position inside by the middle linebacker, and both safeties are just reading the eyes of the quarterback and are able to break up that pass.
So a 41-yard field goal attempt for the former LSU Tiger, Josh Jasper. Flags everywhere.
Ball start, offense, number 76, 5-yard penalty. It's 4th down.
Toby Weathersby, the former LSU Tiger, the guilty one there.
All right, try it again.
Try it again. They'll line up. And try this from 46. Hackenberg on the headset with the OC. 46-yard attempt. Memphis looking for their first points in their first ever game in the Alliance. And they're not going to get it here as that kick goes well left. So Tim Lewis's defense, Art, comes up big again.
Really nice job.
So 3 field goals from Birmingham. The attempt there by Josh Jasper. No dice. It remains a 9-0 lead for Birmingham. So Josh Jasper had a chance, the hometown product from Memphis, Tennessee, but could not get the field goal to go from 46. I want to remind you, our Skycam is brought to you today by Wheels Up. Great to have you with us, with Adam Archuleta, John Schriff, and all of our crew. My name is Ben Holden. Opening weekend of the Alliance. 9-0 lead for Birmingham. So last drive they put Perkins in, Arch, after Richardson fumbled. Richardson's back in now as the running back. Turned it over the last 2 drives. Each back fumbling. Perez over the middle. Complete. Good pickup there is Tobias Palmer with a reception there. His first catch of the day.
Well, really nice start to Mike Singletary's football team in the second half, forcing 2 fumbles inside the 50-yard line, but with 2 great drives with great starting field position, still sitting there with 0 points. So the defense really doing their job coming out after halftime, but the offense really struggling to find itself and find their identity here in this game.
Yeah, DeMarcus Gates forcing both those fumbles, and Richardson stopped in his tracks. Outstanding work to break through there by Channing Stribling, the Michigan product.
Stribling has been
everywhere.
Outstanding in this game. And look, he's 6'2", 180 pounds.
Yep.
But you want to be a marquee back, you've got to make that extra defender miss. That is a matchup that Trent Richardson has to be able to make. When it's one-on-one with a defensive back on the edge, you got to run him over or make him miss. But that was a great tackle on the outside by Stribling.
3rd and 5. They bring Perkins back in next to Luis Perez. Perez trying to convert this thing. The throw, the catch, and they're going to be short. He needed the 46 to the 45. Perkins the grab, and Stribling on the tackle.
Tim Lewis, I think right now you've got to punt this ball. I know it's extremely tempting to go for this, but hey, your defense is playing pretty well, and you're in your own territory with a 9-point lead with an offense that hasn't been able to score points on you. So punting the ball here is the right decision. Might be a boring decision, Ben. I know you're not liking it, but
I'd like to see him go for it.
Yeah, this isn't Madden football, all right? This is real football that.
Here's Schmidt. No penalty here. High punt. And they get down there and down it. Took a perfect bounce. And they pin him inside of the 5. Jacob Hagan down there. And Schmidt does the job. 3:46 to go in the 3rd. Beautiful punt. And a 9-0 Birmingham lead.
For the first time in the history of pro sports, here's the app as fast as every player in the game. The Alliance app delivers revolutionary technology, real-time play-by-play gaming, instant interactivity, truly a game changer. Get the Alliance app today. Live predictive gaming at full speed. Call the plays. Unprecedented and at your fingertips. Available in the App Store and Google Play today.
We're family. We'd do anything for each other. But this time, those bonds were definitely tested.
Frog leg for my baby brother.
Don't frogs have, like, 2 legs? So they should have 2 of these? Since I'm active duty and she's family, I was able to set my sister up with a sweet membership from Navy Federal.
If you hold it closer, it looks bigger.
Eat your food.
My big sis likes to make tiny food, and I'm okay with that.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
So after a 49-yard punt by Colton Schmidt, they spot it down at the 6, and that's where Hackenberg and Memphis will start this drive. Zach Stacy. A 3-yard pickup for Stacy there. Dixon on the tackle. They really like his game, the Birmingham linebacker. Christian Hackenberg, still 23 years old. That's amazing, isn't it? 24, and another week or so he'll turn. 2nd and 7. Hackenberg up, throwing. And he finds his target, Reese Horn. That'll move the chains.
First down, and I think the only passes so far in this game that Hackenberg has been able to complete have been slants over the middle.
Yeah.
That's only his 5th completion of the game out of 15 passing attempts. And I would love to see this offense maybe open things up a little bit. Now a spread formation on first down where they have been a heavy run in this game.
Hackenberg 6 on the 16. You can add to that. Alton Big Howard with a catch. And he gets the first down for the Express out over the 30-yard line. Beniquez Brown the tackle, but they move the sticks.
A simple crossing route, spread formation, 5 receivers, including the running back, out in passing routes, and this is a guy that is the fastest guy on their team in Howard, and trying to get the ball in his hands. You've seen some jet reverses and some jet sweeps. Nice job getting him the ball in some crossing routes.
Hackenberg stands in. There's a flag down the backfield. The catch was made by Reese Horn.
Hackenberg has Willie Horn. Flag on the play.
Referee today, Brandon Cruz. Here's the verdict.
Personal foul, face mask, offense number 77, 15 yards from the previous spot. It's first down.
Anthony Morris, Memphis, Tennessee product, played his college ball at Tennessee State, guilty there, a 7th-round pick of Oakland in 2015.
And what was a promising drive. Stall number 77, your left tackle on the left side of your screen, and it's a tough mistake. Finally able to get something going with some good first downs, but
Stacy up the middle. Short pickup there. Coming up on 90 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. These games move.
They sure do.
Opening weekend of the Alliance, our first of 10 regular season games, Sundays at 4 on CBS Sports Network.
Monday, set. Ready? Set.
Christian Hackenberg dumps it off, grab made. Adrian Robinson, one of their tight ends. Going to bring up 3rd down.
One of the things that I'm really impressed with when looking at Tim Lewis's defense is how the secondary has really kept everything in front of them. And you see all the plays and every pass that Hackenberg has been able to execute has either been a quick slant or a dump off to one of the running backs, and they haven't let anything get deep.
They have not. Here they come, 3rd and long, and they get the job done again. Does the defense of Birmingham. Jack Tocho there with a pressure there on Hackenberg.
Really nice job. Pay attention right here. Faking like he's dropping out in coverage and then blitzing up inside.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 14. The pocket threw the ball into an area with no receiver. Penalty is 10 yards from